Zimbabweans, and good afternoon, our delegation from Rwanda. It is my pleasure to welcome the delegation from Rwanda led by our Permanent Secretary, Mr. Charles Karikation from Rwanda. They are here in Zimbabwe specifically to following up the MOU that was signed by our two principals, the President of the Republic of Rwanda and the President of the Republic of Zimbabwe, which is to do with the exchange of personnel expertise in the field of education, science, medicine, and the like. So the Republic of Rwanda started last year when the issue was discussed, which led to May 2022, the 4th of May, in the signing of the MOU between our Minister of Public Service, Labour and Social Welfare and the Minister of Education in the Republic of Rwanda. So after that, then a series of activities happened, which were aimed at ensuring that a number of Zimbabweans were in the field of education, be it primary, secondary, and tertiary, who are interested to work in the Republic of Rwanda can then be recruited. And this is what the delegation that I'm here, that I've introduced, have come to fulfill. And one most important thing that I'm happy to also report is that this is the first of its kind when we are going to do an e-recruitment, which is being facilitated by a system that our colleagues from Rwanda have come with. So we have actually dedicated 5 centers, namely Harare. In Harare we have Harare Institute of Technology, and Lawa we have got USite, in Gweru, Midlands we have got Gweru Polytechnic, and in Marsh Central, Marsh West, I'm sorry, we also have the Chinoi Institute of Technology. And these are the centers where various applicants, Zimbabweans that want to work in Rwanda, will then be sitting for the recruitment examination on the 17th and 18th. And as soon as that is completed, those who make it to the grade will then be conducted now to then undergo an oral interview. So basically the team has come to facilitate the smooth transitioning of conducting the e-recruitment process that is going to be done from the 17th. As of tomorrow, the team led by the Permanent Secretary from Rwanda is going to conduct some training to our colleagues, members in Zimbabwe, on how to conduct the invigilation of the e-recruitment. So we are going to ensure that that is done through that process. So basically, in short, colleagues, that is the essence of the meeting today. We are trying to fulfill the dictates of the MOU that was signed by our two principals to ensure that the exchange of experts, educational personnel, and other categories of science and technology is done between the two republics of Rwanda and Zimbabwe. Thank you. I may also ask my colleague to just say some few remarks with regards to our meeting today. Over to you, Permanent Secretary.
Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you, Chief Director and the Acting Permanent Secretary. Just like you mentioned, we are here as a delegation from the Republic of Rwanda to follow up on the implementation of the MOU that our countries have just had regarding the exchange of education personnel. Like the Chief Director mentioned, we already moved ahead. We've implemented some of the steps towards recruitment of these teachers, and we are here just to supervise, to invigilate, and to working jointly with the team here in Zimbabwe to ensure we conduct the first online recruitment exam, which will be followed by the interviews for those who will make it to the next point, as he rightly said. I think that's what for now I can talk about, and maybe just in case there are any other questions that probably you want me to shed light on. Thank you.
Okay, Honorable Temsek from Rwanda. My name is Amy Jagata from the Herald. I want to know how long is the process going to take, the recruitment and the vigilation?
Thank you so much. The plan that we have is that we are supposed to have the first cohort of these teachers in the next school year, which starts late September or early October. So if we can conclude this exercise before that time, then we'll have the first cohort of the teachers come on board in Rwanda in October, early October.
Yes.
Okay, so as Rwanda, how confident are you in the teaching personnel of this country?
Well, I think from what we've been able to understand from education system of Zimbabwe, we are confident that the people we are getting from here, and especially that we are working with the government of the Republic of Zimbabwe, even in pre-selection, we are confident that the people we are getting are the right ones that we should be getting, and they should be helping us to move ahead with improving our education system.
I'm Samantha Rosario from ZTN.
Yes.
What exactly are you looking out for? I'm sure there's going to be a high turnout from teachers in Zimbabwe in the process. What exactly is it going to be? What exactly is it that you're looking for that maybe stands out in the 470, I think, teachers that you are going to be recruiting?
Well, like the chief of the chief director mentioned, we identified some of the areas that we want the teachers to support us for different levels of education, including the basic education, TVET, pre-technics. So there are a number of details that are in, but what I can say is that those areas which we have identified are the ones that we need to have the support from the personnel that we are getting from Zimbabwe.
So thank you guys.